Hey everyone, this is Tony Reeves. If you like my content or have any suggestions, please let me know, and by all means, make sure you share. The only way I can get my word out is you help me get the word out as well. One of the biggest nightmare situations anyone can go through is having an unexpected health crisis. Most people live check to check, which is a real deal. But let me be the first to tell you, when you have an unexpected health crisis, and what I mean by unexpected health crisis, that usually means someone in your household, whether it be you or a loved one, has something unexpected. It could be anything from a devastating auto accident. It could be a slip and fall. It could be a stroke. It could be a seizure. It could be a heart attack, an aneurysm, anything. And all of a sudden now you're in a situation where you're used to going day to day and handling your business, and now something happened to your family member and boom, you've got this major crisis. I had that happen to me once. And let me tell you what I learned from that experience. You really learn quickly the value of insurance. And I was working for myself. I had my own law firm, and we had insurance under the Affordable Care Act. I tell people all the time, if you're talking bad about the Affordable Care Act, don't talk to me, because I had a great experience. Because had I not had the insurance through the Affordable Care Act at that time, I don't know what I would have done. And I'm going to tell you, when you're used to just using your insurance, just going to the doctors for routine doctor's visits and so forth, you don't really think about what happens when you're in a devastating health situation. And in that particular instance, I was really tripping out and really, really appreciating the fact that I had that. And one of the things you learn really early on is how much your funds become more important to you. And having a lack of savings really stands out. When you're working check to check, your money is pretty much earmarked for specific things. And any extra money you have left over, if you could put it into a savings account, that's great. But if you don't have an active one, and I'll tell you at the time, I didn't have one, you find all of a sudden you're trying your best to figure out ways to get monies from different sources to cover anything unexpected that pops up. Now, I was lucky because I didn't have a whole lot of stuff that was unexpected, but you realize the importance of having an emergency fund when you're in an emergency situation. If you're dealing with a loved one or your loved one's dealing with you, that person effectively turns into a one-woman or one-man show. And that may sound corny, but what it means is that what happens is that you're in this weird situation where now you're having to juggle so many hats. You've got to make sure the insurance is taken care of. You got to make sure you talk to the doctors. You got to make sure you talk to your loved one, make sure they're okay. You got to find out what's going to happen next. And you got to keep your household moving. Everything has to still keep going as if it's the status quo while you're dealing with the fact that your loved one is having these situations. And it's important to be there for them as well. So you're balancing so many things, and you could easily burn yourself out fairly quickly depending on the nature of the person's health impairment. But if you find yourself with an unexpected health crisis and you're in a situation where you're taking care of someone or somebody's taking care of you, recognize it is now a one-man show or a one-woman show. And when you're in that situation, having a strong support network is crucial. But let me tell you the real deal though. You're not going to really realize how strong your support network is until you actually need it. Because right now you got people who talk about, yo, I got you, dog, ride or die. Yo, oh girl, what's up? And then all of a sudden, when something crucial happens from a health standpoint, you find out fairly quickly who's there for you. Because you'll have people who will say, oh, I got your back. And what you'll find is you're probably going to be very limited in terms of who you tell. But as people start to find out, you'll find out very quickly who reaches out to help. You start realizing very quickly and crucially how important it is to have people around you who got you during that time. But I can tell you, as silly as it may seem, I don't know what your religious affiliation is. Faith is a powerful thing. I know that sounds really silly, but it really is. Because you'll start to have those days where you're going to wonder if you can do it, if you can pull it all together, if you can make it all work. And there are going to be times where you're going to be like, I'm not sure if I can go on any further. Yes, you can. You can make it happen. Just have faith in your ability, and have faith in your ability to look after your loved one, or your loved one look after them. I look after you.